Yo, I'm a Funky Fuzzler, welcome you back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2. Last time we got all the green stars in World 5, and today we're going to be getting all the green stars in World 6. We also apparently got a letter, this Peach letter, just for 1-ups. I mean, these are the only types of letters that are left in the game. I think that, like, the 50 Starbit letters doesn't even exist anymore, because I think after we beat the game, it goes away. Also, yeah, it was addressed to Luigi, it was addressed to Mario, but we're playing as Luigi. We do not get 20 1-ups in this game like we did in Galaxy. You just get the regular 5. Also, this guy, apparently is now in a snorkel. I gave him enough star bits, and now he's doing that. Not really sure what's up with that, but whatever. Anyways, let us start collecting some green stars. First up, we have a Melty Monster Galaxy, and we'll be getting all the green stars there. So yeah, let's do it. Alright, so this first green star is actually pretty challenging to get. It's basically the same idea as the first one in Space Stone. It's basically way up there. And the idea is, so basically you want to like start down here and basically grab, or actually I need to be way further down, like this one's actually really far away. Basically do this, and is that gonna reach it? Oh, are you serious? I didn't grab it. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna get an even bigger one this time, but I did a terrible angle, so that's fine. I think if I'm like right here, these guys can't hit you, so that's pretty nice. Basically, let's come to this. Let's try this. Okay, that looks really good. Nice, got it. Yeah, you can shake, you can spin out of like when the pulse star ends, and you can get a little extra height / distance if you do that, so that way you don't have to be like exactly into the green star. You can do that as well. So anyways, yeah, there we go. Alright, so we're coming up on the second green star. It's basically over here. The idea is that so you want to use this vine, and we use it to get to the launch star, right? But actually what we're going to want to do this time is we're going to want to actually go past the launch star, and it's, yeah, right there. I actually fell right into it. I wasn't completely sure where it was, but I guess if you just like jump off at the very height of your swing and then like don't shake or anything, I guess you'll land right on. I'm not sure the exact like location, but like it's, I mean, even if you miss the first time, you'll get it eventually, and it's not too bad. Time for green star 3. I'm just going to say this right now. This is definitely one of the hardest green stars in the game. Basically the idea is we have to like roll off at a very specific time, and if you miss, or if you roll off at the wrong time, you just die. So that's fun, right? I think I showed that if you like line it up well like that, you don't have to like move at all, which is, you know, when it comes to the rock mushroom, I mean, he doesn't control that poorly, but like you definitely want to be moving as little as possible. So we're coming up on, you can see it over there. Basically we're going to want to hit this, and then you want to come like this, and yeah, I missed. Like, the thing is, it's just really hard to like know exactly where it is, and like you have to control Rock Mario like all the while, so it's like kind of hard to fall off, like 1 to know where to fall off, and 2 to actually fall off, but get it eventually. We're coming up on it again. I think I was a little bit too over. How about like that? And I was too close that time. Yeah, it's like, because there's really no like visual indicator of where you're supposed to fall off. You just kind of have to do it until you get it. I've never really found another approach. Alright, we're coming up on it again. Let's try right here. Nice, got it. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, the course is pretty short, so it's not like you have to wait a long time to try. And the other nice thing is I think I mentioned, that star is like probably the single best star in the game to starbit grind, and as I mentioned, we will be needing 9,999 starbits to 100% the game, and you know, failing a few extra times gives me a lot more starbits, so a few less starbits I'll have to grind for later, so that's pretty nice. Anyways, those are all the green stars in Melty Monster. Next up is Clockwork Ruins. Alright, so we're coming up on the first green star. It's basically really high up on, I believe it is this one right here. Basically the idea is we just want to like stand on here. We can use this to get to the top, and from there we can just, okay, nice. I was afraid I couldn't wall jump off that wall, but I couldn't. There we go, that's probably the easiest way to do that. I mean, probably the biggest challenge with that one is like timing your jump up, because the green star is pretty high up, and like since the thing is always rotating, you kind of need to time it well. I found, like you saw there, if you do like a backflip into the wall, that's probably the one that'll give you the best control and give you the best success rate. Alright, so for this next green star, I'm actually going to be showing off the entire thing, because I actually have something pretty interesting to say about it. This green star 2 in Clockwork Ruins Galaxy is pretty interesting for a reason that you probably wouldn't expect. So basically, back when I was first playing this game, I bought the Prima guide for the game, as like a lot of kids did. If you don't know what the Prima Guide, what a Prima Guide is, it's basically like, you know, like a walkthrough that like shows how to like 100% a game and shows, you know, all the levels and basically where like all the secrets and all that stuff is, all that stuff. They were pretty popular like back in the day. I think they're actually out of business now because like, you know, stuff like this, which is for free and shows like videos, is obviously better. But you know, back in like 2010 it was pretty popular and pretty useful. I had a bunch of them, and one of the ones I had was Galaxy 2, which, you know, helped me a lot. Especially the main thing it helped me with, and something I'm actually still using it for, is for the location of the green stars, because it's like pretty much all of the main mission stars. It's like there's not really much to get lost. Like, you know, they're kind of all like you can just kind of like follow the paths and you'll figure out what to do. But like the green stars are just kind of off the beaten path, and I've actually been using it for this LP. Like I remember the location of all like 120 main stars. I remembered all that pretty well, but I'm not gonna lie, I did not remember the location of some of these green stars. So I've basically been you know, reading basically prior to like each of these recordings. I've just been going through like the location of all of the green stars in each world, just so that, you know, I'll be ready and I'll know what I'm doing. But one location that some of the things in the Prima Guide are actually inaccurate, and one of the main things, and I remember this because I just recently like saw it and I remember this, is that the location of this green star in particular is wrong. And basically I'll be showing you the actual location. Okay, can I not do this? But basically and that like messed me up so bad as a kid, because it's like, you know, because some of these green stars are hard to find, and like this is one of them. This one is hard to find if you don't know where it is. And so I basically, can I not do this? Okay, so basically the Prima Guide was actually wrong as far as what the location was, and then it took me forever to actually find it. But that always kind of like confused me, because it's like how is it wrong? And it's not even that, like it's just like a I'm so bad. Okay, you know what, whatever, we're just gonna go around it the main way. But anyways, I was kind of, because it's not like it's just like written words and whatnot that like explain it. It's like they actually have like pictures and stuff, and like you know, visuals and stuff that like help you find in the actual green stars over there, as you can see. So that always kind of like confused me, like where did they get like the pictures from, and like get the inaccurate information from, if it like, you know, is incorrect. Because I'll actually put some pictures on screen. This is where the green star actually is, and I'll actually show like the pictures that they have. And it always like, because like I said, like where would you get the picture from if like, because one thing for the information to be incorrect, like they actually had to find incorrect pictures and stuff. So one theory that I came up with like way later, and I think might actually be pretty interesting, is that it kind of makes you wonder if like maybe some of those pictures were like taken prior to this game's like completion, and that might have been like a beta location for a green star or something, because it actually wouldn't have been the first time that one of the guides actually had like information that like as of right now is considered to be like beta content. It was actually in the Galaxy 1 Prima Guide as well. I remember this specifically too, because I have the Galaxy 1 guide as well, and basically it says in I think in Bonefin Galaxy, the galaxy where you fight King Fin, there's like an explanation of the location of, I believe it's a red shell, and it basically says like there's this red shell near like this specific rock, and then they even have a picture of the red shell and the rock, which is like some specific design, but like that just doesn't appear in the game at all. So it's basically like, as of right now, the community like considers it to be like, you know, beta content, stuff that like at some point in the game, and I guess in the copy of the game that was used to make the guide, it existed, but I guess was changed sometime between the you know, the making of the guide and the final release. Which I mean, I didn't really think of it at the time. I mean, I didn't even know what like beta content would have been, but like now looking back, that's kind of the thought that I have, is that maybe like this guide actually suggests hints that like some of the green star placements of this galaxy might not have been the original green star location, that might have actually been in a different location at some point, which I think is pretty interesting. And yeah, like I said, I'll put pictures of everything, and I guess you can decide for yourself what you think. Anyways, that's all that. I will just meet you at the third green star, and yeah, pretty cool. Alright, so we're approaching where the third green star is. It's basically at the very end of the mission. It's another one of those missions we have to do. Another one of those green stars. We basically have to repeat an entire mission. You kind of see it over there. Basically, the idea is that we have to ride one of the cogs, except we have to like keep on going you actually have to go further than where the star is. So it's actually a pretty cool location, I guess. So let's just come. Where is it? I knew I was gonna grab onto this. That's. I don't wanna. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Where is this? You have to like. Yeah, you have to like ride it actually pretty far. Am I over it? What? Are you serious? That missed. And now we are. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're. Well, that was very bad. Oof. Alright, let's try this again. I think I was maybe just not like centered enough. I kind of have to like be really in the center. Okay, how do we? What? That's unfortunate. You know, that's actually fine. You have to like take so long to get around that I should be okay. That's slightly less fine, but still probably okay. Can I just get in one of these things, please? It's not that hard. Now, okay. So, okay, that's actually nice because now I can avoid the nails. How did I fall off there? I don't think that was very fair. Okay, I kind of have to. I'm gonna wait for this guy to go, and then I'm gonna try and. Okay, let's see if this is going to work. Okay, this. Can I? Okay, nice. This one's also a lot easier to get into. Okay, never mind. It's not. Okay, come on. This isn't not that hard to jump into this. Just. Okay, stay right there, Luigi. Do not fall off for any. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, where is this? Right here. Okay, there we go. I got it. Yeah, it's kind of just maneuvering on those like cogs is kind of weird, just because like the slopes and stuff, and also basically just the slopes, and also the fact that you kind of have like a perfectly like you have like sort of like a 2D camera, but like you can actually move in 3D, so you kind of have to like know what depth to be at. That's kind of what I messed up the first time, like when I just kind of was either in front of it or behind it, because you can't really tell like from the camera that you're given. Anyways, those are all the green stars in Clockwork Ruins. Next up is Throwback. Alright, so the first green star is in one of these crevices, just like where that one silver star was. I don't remember which one. I think it's the last one. Okay, let's not fall. You know, we can check real. Okay, yeah, it is the last one. Where is this? Right. Okay, nice. There we go. Yeah, I was afraid I was gonna miss that one as well, but we did not. Anyways, that's where the first green star is. Pretty easy to find. Yeah, it's basically the same idea as the silver star, except it's in a different hole, but basically same idea on how to get it. Alright, so the next green star is up here with the Womp. It's actually like pretty high up, so the idea is you kind of have to like do a wall jump off of him. The easiest way to do that is, okay, is he gonna, can I even like lure him over? I was gonna try and like, okay, is he just gonna like fall from, okay. Actually, no, here's another way. You can actually get on top of him if you do this right. It's kind of hard to, okay, yeah, it's hard to do. I wanted him to like walk more, like way more, and then I was gonna like, as soon as he gets up, I can just get him. So you want to like come closer. There you go. That's what I wanted you to do. So now that he's done that, as soon as he gets back up, we can easily get it. So get up, and what, he turned it the last time. That's not very nice of him. Okay, is he gonna come back? Yeah, this one's kind of annoying just because you have to like use the Womp. The Womp doesn't really like to be used. Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't want to be used either, but I kind of need to do this for him. Okay, this looks kind of okay. If I can, yeah, he moved again. Stop moving. That's no fun. All right, come on. There we go. Got it. There you go. That's, I guess, one way is, because you basically have to get the, I don't know if there's any way to get that without using the Womp. So yeah, you basically want to like get in a position, then like the easiest way I found is you have him like fall, and then like, because as soon as he gets back up, there's like some amount of time where he can't really do anything, and that's like the perfect opportunity to wall jump off him and into the green star if you just have him fall, and then you can wall jump off him basically. And the last green star is basically just another one that's basically really far off, and you want to use the clouds to get it somewhere over here. The main thing that I found difficult with all these ones is that you don't really have like a good camera, because it always seems to like lock, so it's like facing the okay, where is this? Can I like even see it? I think it's over. Okay, you know what, I might have actually gone in the wrong location. Let's why don't we like look at it first? I thought that's Okay, maybe it might be in a different direction actually. So, my bad. Oh no, I was right. There it is. It's just way, way out there. Okay, so, I guess I just wasn't looking high enough. I thought that's where it was. Okay, so, in that case, I might have to actually use all 3 clouds. So let's come over here. And let's actually do, let's do backflips. I think I need to get a little bit of height. And like, it just, yeah, you can't, like, maneuver the camera over here. Like, I have no idea. Okay, where is this? You know, let's just go for it. Is it my, like... Okay, I don't know where it is. Like, yeah, I don't really understand the camera in this game sometimes. Like, sometimes you can only, like, turn, like, not all the directions. Like, sometimes you have, like, free movement like that, but sometimes you can only go, like, a certain amount of time. It's usually, when you're, like, a certain amount away from, like, a planet, it, like, makes it so you can only, like, look at the planet. But, like, sometimes you have to go off the planet really far, and if that's the case, I don't really know what you're supposed to do. So it's like, I think I just have to go really far off here, but I can't, like, move any further. And can I... Okay, I can zoom in, so it's just... I thought this is what it was, I just couldn't see anything, and I figured that, like, if the camera was gonna, like, be that stiff, I figured maybe I'm just in the wrong spot, but okay, alright, I went a little bit past it, at least now I can see it, and... What?! Are you serious? How did that miss? Alright, okay, I'm actually a little bit above it, and, like, I can't move anymore, just here. Okay, there we go, I got it. Yeah, that one's just, like, that one's, like, just technically bad, because, like, you literally can't move the camera in a way that you can see where you're going. Like, I don't know what's up with that one. Like, I think that just, like I said, I think there's just something technically wrong with that green star. Like, I should be able to, like, you know, see where it is, as opposed to doing blind long jumps, but whatever. Anyways, that's the last green star in Throwback Galaxy. Next up is Battle Belt, which are very interesting. Alright, so we're approaching the first green star. I'll just say this right now, all of the green stars are on top of these, like the, I guess, locked, like, domes or whatever. Like all the planets that have a locked dome, there's basically just a green star in all of those, which, the first one's not too bad, but, the other two are a lot further in the mission, so, you have to kill a lot more enemies to get them. So, yeah. And we are on the planet with the second glass dome, which means the second green star. It is the, like, Undergrund planet, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I think they're called Undergrunds. It's the planet that has them on it. Yeah. And we have reached the planet with the final dome, which means the final green star, which, of course, is the last planet. Yeah, I'm not... Okay, can I go? Okay, there we go, yeah. I'm gonna say, not gonna lie, I'm not really a fan of the green stars of Battle Belt. I mean, I don't have anything against the galaxy as a whole, but, like, the green stars in this galaxy especially are just really repetitive, because, like, I mean, the idea of the galaxy that you just fight enemies over and over again, which is, like, a cool concept, but when you basically have to do that 3 additional times with really no deviations from, like, that formula, it's just kind of really repetitive, especially, like, the last one, because it's, like, and I basically did, like, you know, because the last one is basically just the mission again, but the mission itself isn't really that complex. It's just kill enemies over and over again, but, you know, whatever, it's over now, and now let's do Flash Black. Alright, we're approaching the first green star. You basically, I will say, to start, you want to take the same route that you take to get to the Comet Medal. I think I mentioned that. It's basically like the route that takes you, like, way to the left side and then around, except this time we are going to... Okay, actually, I'm going to need to take care of these enemies first. That's right, Yoshi can't ground pound, because these guys are just going to get in the way, and... Oh, I guess... I'm surprised, I guess the Paragoombas take 2 licks to defeat, but whatever. Anyways, we're going to want to grab this from, like, as basically as low as we can, and then, we're going to, hover. I think I mentioned hovering. You just, hold A, and, you do that, and there you go. It is right up there in the top corner. I believe that's the only way to get it, is, with that specific Blim Fruit, and then just, hover all the way across. There might be a different Blim Fruit that you can take a different route, but, that's the only one I know about. Anyways, that's the green star. It's a pretty cool location. I actually really like how you kind of have to, like, figure out, like, I guess, like, Blim Fruit, like, what would the term be? Like, I guess, like, keeping in control of like your meter, I guess. So pretty cool. Alright, and the last green star is somewhere around. I don't remember the exact location. It's somewhere like off the side of. Basically, okay, I see the glow right there. Is that my? Okay, nice. Get rid of these guys. I grab him. Oh, what? Yoshi's tongue wouldn't come out. That's unfortunate. Let's try this again. We're just gonna, we're just gonna ignore these guys. And yeah, I can see the glow right there. So it is. Yep, right there. Yeah, it's I think that's like the green star. Like it's one of like the platforms at the very end of that section. I think right in front of where the star spawns, but somewhere around there. Basically, just at the end of the second part, just off to the side, right in front, behind like one of the platforms. So yeah, not too bad. Anyways, those are all the green stars in Flash Black Galaxy. And next up is Slimy Spring. Alright, so the first green star is in this first section where you have all of these guys. I think you can kind of see the glow a little bit. Basically, I'm right here behind this one. Can I have the camera? Right, there we go. Let's just, come on, Luigi, just maneuver yourself. Come on, how am I not touching it? Okay, come on, there we go. Just had to wait for the camera to turn all the way around so I could have like controls that are, oriented properly. But anyways, there we go. It's pretty easy to spot because you can see like the shine of the green star behind that one pillar, and as for getting it, it's just a matter of swimming. Alright, and the next green star is basically in this section. I think I showed that there was a 1-up on this side if you don't go in the launch star right away, and on the other side is the other green star. Pretty cool spot. I really like that green star location, just because, I mean, it's kind of like out of the way, and you have to like it kind of takes like a lot of thought to think, I don't have to jump right into this launch star. There's actually more of a ledge here than is necessarily shown. I just think it's a really cool location, just in general. Anyways, those are all the green stars in Slimy Spring. Alright, and last but not least, it is the final sort of level, Bowser's Galaxy Generator. The 2 green stars there. Let's do it. Alright, so the first green star is in this section right here. We use the Fluffy Bluff. It's somewhere around here. It's like in right over there, I believe. Let's see, it's somewhere around here. Okay, it's in the very last one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's way at the bottom, I guess. And yeah, there we go. Not really much to it. Just grab the Fluffy Bluff and just kind of gently float down until you reach it. Not really much to say there, but the second green star more than makes up for it as far as complexity goes. Yo, I did it! That's a really cool shortcut that I'm surprised I was able to pull off. Basically, if you like hit the lava, you can get like a ton of like horizontal velocity, and then you can just kind of go crazy and fall into the and also you can also skip like pretty much all of this section if you actually choose to let go of the spin drill. From there, you can just do this, grab the 1-up, and then come like this. And doing this will, yeah, you can do that planet really fast as well. And that brings us to this section, which this is the start of the next green star. Like I kind of hinted at, this last green star is actually pretty complex and pretty awesome in my opinion. Like I really like the complex one because they feel like more like missions. I don't really like the ones that are just kind of there, but whatever. Anyways, I don't think I've even showed off this side. I'm not going to be showing it off here because I actually need to take the top shortcut. But what I do need to do first is grab the Cloud Flower. We're then going to want to come over here, and basically the idea is we're going to need to take Cloud Mario pretty far. We actually need to spend a lot of clouds on the other side. So doing this is actually I think the only way to get enough clouds. And once again, yeah, that's the main thing, is if you get hit by anything, you have to restock, which is a bit of a pain. But oh well. Also, get these dry bones out of here. You're not doing much. Alright, let's just try this again. And basically, yeah, we're going to need to take this to the top. It's just like the green star in Shiverburn, where you basically... Are you serious? I didn't even shake. Dang it. Alright, as I was saying, it's very similar to the green star in Shiverburn, where we basically need to just take a Cloud Flower, like, really far. So, okay, is this thing like, okay, nice, and nice, there we go. Yeah, that's actually really hard to do, because basically, just like in Shiverburn, I don't know how many clouds I need, but like best case scenario is you want to have as many clouds as you can, and like, because like doing all of like that part there, you're gonna need to use clouds to get up here. So I'm taking that top shortcut is the only way to get past this planet while still having all 3 of your clouds. And from here, the green star just way over there. The last challenge is the Magic Koopa. If you get hit by the Magic Koopa, you're gonna have a bad time. Just ignore him. There we go. And yeah, I don't know how many do we need? 1. I'm gonna say you only need 1. I used 2 there, but I'm pretty sure if I optimized my long jumps, plus because if I didn't have any clouds left, my last spin would have just counted as a regular spin. So I'm pretty sure you can do that with 1 cloud. At the very least, right there, I showed you using 2, and I also showed how to get there with 3. So in any case, not too bad, and very manageable. I just think it's really cool, like when the green stars actually have like kind of like a cool challenge, and like kind of like requires using like some sort of like item or something in a different way. But you know, that's just me. Anyways, those are all of the green stars in World 6. We only have 1 world left. That is World S, obviously, which we'll be doing next time. And yeah, like I said, that's gonna be it for today. We got all the green stars in World 6. Next time we'll be getting the green stars in World S, and then guess we'll see what happens when we get all the green stars, how won't we? So anyways, yeah, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Take care.